But I don't wrestle with these niggas, I just let them have it. Hit a star rating, cuz meaning above average. I'm a West Side legend, macho man like Randy Savage. But I don't wrestle with these niggas, I just let them have it. Hit them with a thumper, knocking them all in they cabbage. Just like the homie Snoop said, Cali niggas is actors. You not no factor.
Who is all these people? These dudes is the Crips.
All right. Welcome to the G-Lew show. I'm trying to get it together here. What up, everybody? Let me see. Give me 1 second. Get this shit situated. What up, everybody? What's popping? It's G-Lew. I am here. Can you hear me? Hit that thumbs up for me if you can hear me clear. What up, everybody? It's G-Lew. G-Lew and Conejo After Hours Live show. Sponsored by the After Hours Live show, D.D. Harrison, BTP Media Group, the GLewShow.com, Apples and Oranges Web Media. Happy birthday, first and foremost, to Miss HQ. It's her birthday today, officially. Happy birthday, HQ. Shout out to all the Geminis out there one more time. Queen Jean is in the building. Shout out to Queen Jean, D.D. Harrison, our producer. Conversations in the Hookah Lounge tomorrow night. Make sure you're there. Tonight, show After Hours Live is dedicated to the memory of the homie Monster Cody, Sanyika Shakur, aka Monster Cody Scott. We have a special guest tonight, which is actually Monster's nephew, Kershaw Scott, will join us tonight. Yeah. That part. So yeah, it should be a pretty good show. We just want to show love to Monster, man. That's all this is for. You know what I mean? That's all it's about. The homie passed away fairly young, 57. You know, I just got so much respect for Monster because what he did, you know, far as you know, if you come from the life, you know, of the gang culture and all that, LA, you knew about Monster and just, you know, pretty much incarcerated his pretty much 80% of his life. Elliot, what's up, sweetheart? Good evening. You know, but what he did do, he wrote a groundbreaking book in 1993. He had a couple before that he were featured in, but he wrote a breaking book in 93 called Monster, the autobiography of a LA gang member. And it was number one New York Times bestseller, you know, all of that shit. You know, the statistics, he did all that. A guy that wrote that shit when he was locked up in prison, I believe in Pelican Bay in the shoe. You know what I mean? 24-hour lockdown, 23-hour, 22-hour. And wrote this book. You know, of course, with help, people help him write it and put it out there. Got to give props to them as well for even believing in Monster and making that happen. But the book was put out, best-selling book on New York Times. All this shit broke a lot of records and just all of this in 93, 94 while he was in prison. You know what I mean? So the guy just did that right there, just changed the whole game. You know, as far as that being done and people being able to write books. Now you know how many authors you have that are in prison. It's a lot of dudes in prison that write books. That's like a big thing for them to write books. And there's a lot of incarcerated dudes that are a lot of authors. So that's big. So Monster is one of them that broke that barrier for them to do that and tell their story. You know, of course, he got a lot of flack from it, You know, a lot of people disputed that book for many years. Certain people said a lot of things wasn't true or whatnot. And, you know, he said he changed things around, of course, but he always stood on it, you know, and stood on what he wrote. And like I said, just one of the best books ever for me. I know I bought it a few times over the years because I may have lost it, let somebody, whatever the case. So I've read it many times, you know. This is a great book, great read. If you haven't read that book, I suggest you go get it. I'm sure you can get it anywhere now, Amazon and wherever books are sold, but I suggest you get it. It's a great book. Wrote in 93. It really gives you the insight on real LA gang culture in South Central Los Angeles, which you had two of the biggest gangs at that time going at it. 8 Trade, where he was from, in Rolling 60s, and some more gangs as well. Shows you about prison life, how the time he did locked up all these years, what he went through, you know, from YA all the way to prison, Pelican Bay, San Quentin. His interactions, run-ins, he ran with Tookie, didn't run with him. He was much younger than Took, but was able to spend time with Tookie and learned a lot from him. So just the book tells a lot. Tookie even mentions Monster in his book as well. So it's facts. But yeah, once again, great read. The autobiography of LA gang member Monster Cody. Rest in peace. He transitioned a few days ago. Stuff is skeptical about how he passed. We're hearing a lot of things. I don't want to put anything out there, but I'm sure you've heard stuff, you know, and as we know, Monster, you know, always battled his demons. So you know, the good thing is he left here peacefully, how he wanted to, or maybe not how he wanted to, but it was peacefully. He didn't die from no gun. Nobody shot him, and you know, no gang bang shit like that one dude is out there. That dude is turned into a troll now. He made a whole video about Monster and how, I don't know about Monster, but just trying to plead his case about how gang members turn out, and all of this and that. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, but which was not the case, and that's not always the case with everybody. That didn't really have anything to do with a gang. He didn't die from the hands of another gang member, you know. So again, rest in peace, Monster Cody. It's a G-Lew show, After Hours Live. G-Lew Conejo, I seen Conejo out here. Hopefully he'll check in soon. Shout out to the homie Psycho and all the homies up there in Wenatchee, man. Shout out to all the ladies up in here tonight. Elliot, what's up? Dee, of course, Queen Jean, the birthday girl HQ45. Happy birthday once again. We'll be right back.
Yeah, check it. My boy Pac, baby. See, it's all board endorsement, validated. Identified me the crime state. Said I'm moving with the prison gang and known fool. Put the spirit of burst field, you know the crew. C-section, step to slang steel. For the seals, both best on the killing field. You can still get a meal from a hot plate. For the bitches, chicken wop, front of the gate. Bone crushers cutting through the imitators. Problems of guns, fear, eliminators. Enough to make the CEO shake, quit his job. Even the goon squad didn't have the fear of God. Most of us never thought we would leave alive. Under the shotgun a minute, kill or die. Watch the gunner get your money, represent side. Under the shotgun a minute, kill or die. Watch the gunner get your money, represent side. Under the shotgun a minute, kill or die. Each block, mini knock, rubbing no block gun. Not even shotgun, stop sticking hot ones. Rich green like a triple beam of dope dealers.
Thank you, Rob. Thanks, homie. What up, man?
Back in the day, 84, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cutting through the gate, side killer face me. I'm on the tier, chapter side, AC. You break free from the SNE, you try to flee. Police people see me, know the light is green. On your ass with the question cutting through your spleen. Open display of raven hate on the thin line. Under the shotgun a minute, kill or die. Watch the gunner get your money, represent side. Under the shotgun a minute, kill or die. Watch the gunner get your money, represent side. Under the shotgun a minute, kill or die. Watch the gunner get your money, represent side. Lights on if you want, y'all ready to ride. Hell yeah, terminate the fools, kill or die. I'm cuffed up, escorted, booty full of knives. Through the gate, each block, max speed. Got to get back on these fools, try to blast me. Sit free, couldn't touch me, that's the truth. Squat low like a tire on my skinny shoe. Let the dance slip slowly out my dude shoe. G'd up, no fear, now I'm ready to work. I'm in some boxing, my Converse t-shirt. Spinning like fucking lot, dick in the dirt. I creep before the fool never even see me coming. I hit him once, Mr. Blowing, then it gonna dump it. Hit him again, fool spinning, then it gets to running.
Shout out
hit
to Elliot.
Time, just the pain in my stomach. I ran back to get a force, that shit is burning. Got me stomach turning around, damn, it's getting dark. Never gonna dump one straight to my heart. Torn apart by the mini Ruger 14. So representing San Quentin for the home team. Last words that I hear is homie, don't leave. That don't mean shit to me, I see you breathe. Watch the gun and get your money inside. Then the shot, gonna many y'all scared to die. Watch the gun and get your money with this inside.
Phone lines open 213-444-6764. Monster Cody, rest in peace.
Yeah. Monster Cody, yeah, you know me, nigga, keep it wet. Swing my tech, no depth, y'all protect y'all neck and don't flex y'all my intellect, shit witty. No delay like the homies out in Crip City. Double edges, bang, razor blade. City shots sound loud, 12 gauge. Triple I, buckshot, make you hear this. Be the north side, equal little williest. Rhyme be tight, killing that bang glorious. Make Biggie seem small, I'm notorious. A ruleless side fist with no gloves. Sex in hip hop, block, knock a super thug. Plus because red blue intertwined. I'm moving through like a people we can send the lines.
There it is. Rest in peace. Monster Cody had bars, man. That homie was hard with them bars too, man. It's just Monster had just so much more to give that he wasn't able to give to the people. But again, I know he did it his way, lived his way, and I'm sure just the fact that he went out how he did, peacefully, however the case may be, not violently, I must say. So shout out again to Monster Cody. We'll be joining his nephew supposed to check in with us tonight, Kershaw Scott. But right now we got my homeboy, the co-host with the most out of the Valle, the homie Big Conejo is here.
What up, everybody? Hey, it's good to see you guys.
What up, Conejo?
Man, just living the dream, homie.
Hey,
Been taking a lot of napping lately, homie.
You didn't take your road trip?
I'm leaving to next Tuesday. So when I get off work, I'm gonna head over there. So all next week I'll be checking in. I'll be checking in from Wenatchee next week. Okay,
that's what's up. Shout out to the homies in the Wenatchee, man. Psycho, all the homies. Shout out to Polo the Cholo. Who else? Oh, the homeboy Thumper. All the homies, man. Much love. What was I saying? I forgot. What's going on, Cornell?
Celebrated my daughter's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, HQ. But my daughter's birthday was yesterday, so shout out to my daughter.
That's what's up.
Hell yeah. So what's going on in the world, everybody? Speak some positive, good things to us, everybody.
Yeah, man. Positive vibes. Positive vibes, man. Are you when is your hold up? Your birthday's coming up too, huh? When is your birthday, homie?
Next Friday.
Yeah, man. Them Geminis, man, are deep this month, man.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to
Monster. Monster's next week as well. Shout out to Monster.
Mm-hmm.
So he's out there. Shout out to Droopy. His birthday's next week as well. It's a whole party. That's a whole week of partying right there. Okay. I gotta take it easy,
Right.
I can't do that 3-4 day thing no more.
Right. I feel you with technically HQ. Okay, now I'm just reading these comments. I seen the homie. Okay, Big Devil. What up, homie? Shout out to the homie Big Devil checking in. Monique Hill, what's up? Much love to everybody. Again, happy birthday to HQ. Everybody show HQ some love. It's her birthday today. What's up, Didi? Where's Didi at? What's up, Didi? Trying to see. Make sure before the homie. We're supposed to have some guests tonight. Hopefully. We getting old. We getting old. Yeah. Yeah, we all are. What up, Megalicious? Oh yeah, don't forget everybody next month. Meg, what up, Meg? HQ. Yep. Next month is going down. We'll give more details later, but next month we having our thing next month. Yeah, Big Devil, what up? So it's going down next month, man. We'll give more details. But again tonight, talking about the homie Monster Cody. I don't know if you're aware that you ever read that book or know about that book Monster wrote, Cornell. I heard about it, Monster Cody.
I heard about it. I never got a chance to get my hands on to read a copy of it, but most definitely it's on my list to take care of that. So
yeah, that shit, man. It's I say groundbreaking book, man. You know, real groundbreaking. 93. First to ever do it. Like I said, now you have a lot of people that write books and talk about stuff, and especially people that are incarcerated, because he was incarcerated when he wrote the book. And it's a lot of people like incarcerated homies that write books, you know what I mean, or authors and stuff. You know what I mean? So he was one of the ones that broke the ground for that.
There has to be a first, and set it off. So obviously, Monster Cody did a great thing for a lot of people, you know.
Right. Do you make mix? This is a good song. Do you make mixtape songs play each broadcast? We got a lot of stuff we got that we have. We're always working on new stuff. So yeah, yes and no, Rob. What happened?
Oh, hold on a quick second. I gotta grab a charger right quick.
Okay. Yeah, what's up, everybody? I was trying to get some things situated over here and then check on our guests. Like I said, our guest tonight is Monster's nephew, Kershaw Scott, which is Lil Monster's son. So he was on the show with Queen and them a while back on the conversation, but I haven't had a chance to really chop it up with him. So, I'm just thankful that he wants to come on tonight and just talk about everything. I heard today they've had a lot going on, a lot of vigils. What they call that? A lot of those in the city for Monster. A lot of people showed up. His kids came from Texas, so it's a lot of big things going on in the city for Monster. JC, what up, homie? Hugo. Yeah, so it's a lot of big stuff going on in the city for the homie Monster. Yeah, what's up, homie? Shout out to my boy Incredible Javier too, man. My boy Incredible Javier's channel, that's my boy right there. So shout out to him. My boy Mr. Poison and the LA Times channel as well. Man, this shit hard. Rob tripping. Oh, and also we got the phone lines open too. So anybody wants to call in, talk about anything, talk about Monster, any the book, anything, or when his nephew comes on, you can call in right there, 213-444-6764. We're taking calls as well. R.I.P. Monster Cody. May God have mercy on his soul. Yeah, that's what's up. Thanks, homie. JC. He's on the way now. Okay. Said the little homie's on the way now, so he should be here in a minute. Monster Cody.
Validation shit, look. Validated 29 back on the line. It's the return of the lock that's rider on the grind. Moving through the open scope, still packing iron. Picked up a little weight, fat around the gills, but my mind still tight, sharp, double-edged steel. Watch you I fuck with, whispering a hand sign. Few casting questions, treat him like a landline. Stop that, calibrate the joint. 1030 catch you up, validation points. Only putting out the obvious, odds might look aside. Whole block affected, but suffering. Open mouth, out the pouch to master blast. Haters with the cannon out. Soldiers at attention, 4 o'clock standing count. Lifted off a solid deep feed, bust a sour crowd. Look, Monster Cody in this motherfucker, check it out. Look, off the top, check me out. I'm kosher like a synagogue, a bob and weed. Yeah, that's off eating fentanyl and fucking with me. I stand still, make the earth move, establish the G. Represent the realignment, consolidate, power base. Soldier getting there, rest getting the tax rate. Soldier getting there, rest getting the tax rate. Fuck going home early, we gon' ride to the match day. Had these niggas leaking like titties when they lactate. Woo! Look, check it out. I'm here with Kev Mack in this motherfucker. I got my elder in this motherfucker. I come from good stock. South Central, off the block. Look, West Side, check me out. Look, check me out.
He said, how do I log in? I'm gonna put the link in right here.
Timeline with the gang shit. We wasn't thick, but the way to the way it was. My cousin Bloods, Levi's, khaki suits, silver satin leather jackets, Ace Deuce. We used to kill shit. Tom Cross record hops. Tops is hot team 29.
That's the link right there.
No block like rocks or no boombox. Homies got down wherever they got mad at. Vibes and that's just a bad motherfucking cats. Rockin' the first slow stepping with their waist back. Biscuits and Romeos, Corporal Sacks, all that. I'm telling y'all when Q's fall up in the party hard with his chest out and got it started. Then what we did with them zip guns wasn't right. Sipping on night train, dipping right to kryptonite. Slap boxing, knocking up the box. Hand like rocks, muscle bulging out of slingshots. Trying to pay the power, then we started hanging quick. For over 50 years banging this crip shit. Monster Cody, Kev Mack, roll sixes in this motherfucker.
Hey, shout out to Monster, man. I just like to play some of his freestyles, man. He's hard on the mic, man. Rest in peace once again. I think we had a homie about to check in Kershaw. I just put the link there, so just tap on that link. It should let you in. What up, everybody out there? Just checked in with us. What's up with you? Hit that like button if you can. But what up, everybody? Happy birthday again to HQ 45.
That's right. Salute. What you got in your cup, HQ? It's your day. So what you got in that cup?
Yeah. Okay. All right, we got the homie here. Kershaw, what up?
What's up, bro?
Can you hear me?
Man? What's got going on, bro?
What's up, man? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you clear.
Okay. What's up, man? How you doing, sir?
Cool. I'm doing fine, man. How you been? What you been up to, man?
Man, I've been all right, man. I can't complain too much. Yeah, I can hear you.
Right,
everybody, this is everybody, this is Kershaw Scott right here joining us tonight. Hope everybody can hear him and see him well. But this is the homie Kershaw Scott, Monster's nephew, friend of the show. Shout out to Didi for putting it together. But thanks for joining us tonight, man.
All the time, man. You already know it's all love, bro. On me.
Yeah.
For sure,
yeah.
For sure.
So how's everybody doing, man? How's everybody taking it, man?
Oh man, everybody, man, honestly, bro, you know, man, everybody already broken up, so you feel me? Not like that, bro. I love my uncle, you feel me? I know my sister love my uncle, you feel me? But you know, I mean, everybody, shit, man, you know, I really don't know, bro, you feel me?
Right.
I talked to my little sister though, talked to my brother, and talked to my pops and shit, but you know, I feel for him though, you feel me? But you know, I'm not like that, not trying to speak on my people or my race period, but you know, like our race be kind of fucked up, you feel me? I don't think we connected like that, so you feel me?
Right.
But yeah, because at first I didn't hear nothing about it until Didi had hit me. I was about to get in the shower and stuff, and she had texted me, and she was she's like, I'm sorry for what happened to your uncle, this and that. And she was like, you know, I just want to send my condolences. I'm like, what the hell? What you talking about? She's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, like what happened to my uncle? And she called me and tell me the news. I'm like, damn. But that just goes to show, like, if you're not hearing from her, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong, that's family though. But I'm like, damn, people didn't, you know what I mean? My people ain't tapping on me, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, stuff like that though. But yeah, man. At first I heard that he had got stabbed to death. But then I heard this morning, I talked to my dad and shit. My dad said that he had a stroke. So,
yeah, that's what I heard too. How was well, I guess you kind of summed it up, but I was gonna kind of ask you, how was maybe not even up to now, but maybe in past or earlier years, was your relationship with your uncle? You know, I
My,
know he's incarcerated a lot, but how was the relationship with you and your uncle? Maybe even back in the day.
Hey, my uncle, man, that nigga funny as motherfucker, man. Man, we was always cool. You feel me? Like my uncle, I guess it's been down so long, but I do know that's what it does. Got something to do with it. You know, a person already having a sense of humor, but by doing time, you know, you got to build that shit up. You got to have a sense of humor. So he used to have jokes, bro. Like he'd tell a joke with a dead face, serious as hell. How you double thinking like, man, is he telling the truth, man? Like, but man, Uncle was always cool. He was always cool with me. You know, I know about him. You know, you hear the stories in the streets, but in the streets, he monster Cody. That's my Uncle Cody, though. You feel me? There was never nothing like that, you know. But he was cool though, you know. I mean, I didn't see him all the time and shit, 'cause like you say, he locked down and all that. You know, and when he do come home, he just, you know, come really like visit the streets, kind of go back to jail. But it was smooth though, man. I remember before I got out, I was in contact with him. I was writing him. This was in 2011, 2012. Writing each other back and forth and stuff. And even this last time, I had missed him and stuff. They told me it was crazy because I was talking to somebody when I was in prison. They was like, "Yeah, man." The dude was telling me what yard he was on, a whole different prison. I forgot how the conversation even came about. But he was like, "Yeah, Master Cody was on that yard." But I'm like, what? You know, my uncle, he don't be on the main line. He be in shoe and shit. So I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, on the main line? Like, yeah. At the time, I did know my uncle was incarcerated. So I'm like, yeah, like he's sitting on the main line. And then sure enough, he was. You feel me? That's why he had let all the, you know, the big dogs from behind the wall. You feel me? And stuff like that. But yeah, man, I just missed him though, man. It's crazy because I was trying to get in contact with him. I had even tapped in with my cousins and shit. You know, his son, my cousin Man, my cousin Keandra. But remember I was telling you last time, they haven't even spoke with him or nothing, you know? We never even knew what was going on. But it's crazy, like, it's crazy because I'm talking to my cousin Keandra, which is his daughter, my big cousin. When I'm like, well, Uncle Cody, she's like, man, I don't know. I'm like, no, she's like, I haven't seen him or nothing. She's like, he's been on like a whole year. And, you know, that's not like that's not, but, you know, it's one thing about him. When he hit the streets, he tap in with the kids, though. You feel me? There's one thing, I mean, when he wasn't doing for him, that's because he was locked away, you know, unfortunately. But he loved his kids, man. He was in their life. And she was like, you know, that's not like him, you know, to come home and not call us or nothing. And she was like, I hope he ain't dead. I'm like, man, I don't think he did. And shit, months later, so this is probably like probably like a little bit before we did the last interview. And I heard this news, man. I'm like, that's crazy. And it's crazy because, you know, nigga be trying to stay away from the gangs, you know, stay away from shit. Nigga be trying to stand off and shit for the hood because I already know what that shit bring. But I slipped through the hood last night over the hood day and shit, got to show my face and shit. You feel me? Right. I'm over there and all that, but I seen a couple homies in the club and shit. And they was like, man, I'm sorry for your loss, bro. I'm like, yeah, it's cool, you feel me? But it's like even deep, like the homies, you know, like, you know, they not like that, but they should be. That's
that's a whole, man. But the thing about Monster, I would say, even, I mean, it's a lot of, I mean, enemies are not a so-called, you know, whatever that got respect for him though. You know what I mean? And even now I've been paying a lot of respect, you know, because you know you had to respect him either way, you know. So
and not to
go ahead.
G-Lew, is this light right here bothering you behind me? Is this like blaring and shit?
It's glaring where we can't see you clear, but I mean it's
better this way. Better?
Okay, yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Yep, that's better. Yeah. But like I said, he was definitely respected though. You know what I mean? So even, you know, it's a lot of 6-0s that have been showing him love too. And even Kev had a big thing on his channel, man, because he had the last interview with him, man. So that was big for Kev to get that interview. Because that was like the last one, real good one too.
It was. Yeah. Man. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
man.
I want to ask you, man, like, I know before, and I know this like a little bit, not even personal, but you answered, you know, I just want to know, like I know him and your pops had an issue. Was it ever like resolved or anything before he passed?
Hell no.
I know that's a whole deep thing, but just on the strength of that, you know, without all the.
Hell no, bro.
Okay.
Dad, like this morning.
Okay.
Yeah. My dad, you know, I asked him. That's how I found out the real story about the struggle. My pops, what happened? You know, this and that. I actually got to speak when he was texting, but he didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing nice though. You feel me? For that. Right. But it's no secret.
Right. Yeah.
It kind of fucked me up in a way because me and my little brother, same mom, same dad. You feel me? I love my little brother to death. me and him bump heads a lot. We get into it a whole lot, bro. You know, to the point where, you know what I mean? Like, damn, man, you my little brother. Like, you know, he got his ways, I got mine. But we both love each other. But that broke me. I'm like, damn, I don't want, you know what I mean? He died. Like, beefing with your brother, your blood, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like my uncle said, my uncle been knowing my dad since he came back from the hospital. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know for something to be that deep, you know, to be blood brothers right from the same roof, homie. That's deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And for them to be as tight as they were at one time, you know, but you know, like I said, I heard it was some shit some years ago. I just wonder, at least was it ironed out? But I guess not, man. But it's all good, man.
Man, but hey, man, my uncle, man, you know my uncle, hey, man, that's crazy. I be thinking, even prior to his death, right? Like when, you know, when his name would come up or talk about him, somebody like, man, like this dude, you know, smart, intelligent dude, but like this, he's famous off gang banging though. You know what I mean? Straight banging though.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. Like, you know what I mean?
You gotta say Monster was like the most famous. I mean, probably besides Tookie. You know what I mean? Like worldwide, most famous Crip ever. I mean, you just gotta just on the strength of what he, you know, what he did.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Hey, you're right. Hey, because it's crazy because doing time and stuff, you know, you bump into a lot of dudes from everywhere. Bloods, Crips, SAs, Northerners, you know, Woods. But every time that's conversation come about, that's my uncle, you know, with another race or another Crip or Blood or whatever. I'm like, that's your uncle. Man, I right there, man. It'd be funny though, because like I say, he monster Cody in the street, but to me, that's my uncle Cody. But I know what he about.
Right.
I'm like, you know, it's crazy because this was in I say about April. Yeah, April last year, I was in reception, Wasco reception, and I had a celly. He was from Lemoore, right?
Right.
And, it's Crips in Lemoore. He against Crip in Lemoore against Crip. Long story short, you know, they fall up under the G-Corps and all that. So, we cellies and all that, and I took him in because he was Crip. And he was like, you know, talking. A couple of days passed, came about that. You know, I told him, yeah, that's my uncle. He like, that's your uncle. He like, man, that's your uncle. He like, you know, I'm from Lemoore. They got the Hanford trick. He like, man, I read that book. Like, matter of fact, I'm about to get on the phone with my girl and tell her to send it to me. I'm laughing, I'm like, for sure. So he get on the phone, he got the phone. He told his girl about the book. She was like, who is he? And his girl asked him, who is he? And he told her. And he was like, yeah, order me the book. I'm in sale with his nephew. So the next time he got on the phone, he said, his girl said, oh, yeah, I looked on YouTube about the guy. Are you still in sale with his nephew? Are you all right?
Wow.
That's crazy, you know? I'm like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
wow.
Good shit and bad, you know how be.
Yeah, exactly. But that was, you know, like I said, we talked about this the other night, like you said, good or bad, you know, we know he had a crazy life, did a lot of bad shit, you know, but he did good along the way too, or tried to, you know. I just think, you know, whatever the circumstances, just I mean, I don't know, that's not an easy life to live, the homie lived, you know.
And that long
so
though, too.
whatever,
You know, that's
and that long.
life.
So whatever he probably had going on, just to even have a sane mind, man, still. You know, whatever demons he had to fighting, just to still be able to be, because he been through a lot of shit, man, you know, just like incarcerated over like probably 80% of his life, you know.
Man,
hard time
though. Not no level 1, level 2, walk around
right
all day out the cell.
Right.
Man, 23 hours, bro. Man, that's some shit, you know.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because, like you say, he had a hard life. Like now these days, people gang bang because it's been a fad for a long time now. Like he really was in the streets.
He was really for real, real gangbanger.
Real, but he really, you know, people be like, oh, that's all I know. No, it's not all you know, bro. You're both your parents together, bro. Your dad your dad is a doctor. Your mom, bro, you doing this shit because you just want to be down. You just want to be a part of something, you know. Like my grandma, my grandma Birdie, she was a sweet lady, bro. You know, I never met my granddad, my dad, my uncle, and dad, whatever. But like, I don't know if you ever seen that old interview with him and Pelican Bay when she was like, you know, she worked 3 jobs and all that.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Bro. She did, you know. She had my dad, my Uncle Kerwin, Cody, my auntie Candace, you know, while she working them jobs. Like he said, he in the street, you know, and Ray Charles, like, you know, they people to him and stuff, but like, bro, Ray, come on, man. You know, Ray Charles was studying, no, not like that, you know what I mean? Ray Charles,
right.
It was, you know, so he, like you say, man, he went to the streets. And it's crazy, you know, it's crazy about that situation because I think every child, bro, should have both parents, right? But every little boy, bro, for sure needs the dad for me. like that shit do something. Like, it do, you know what I mean?
Right.
I don't know if you had your pops.
Yeah.
But it's like my pops.
It makes a difference.
Yeah, like
definitely.
That interview when he was in Pelican Bay, you seen how the dudes asking him about little certain shit he said in the book, and pops and my uncle was throwing shit back at him about serial killers, like testing his testing his intelligence, and the reporter dude was laughing and shit, like he has a special person, like mentioned Cody, a smart motherfucker, right? But you see how when he brought up his dad, bro, and my uncle broke down crying and shit, like, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Do you know specifically what I'm talking about, though?
Yeah, I seen the interview. I seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, like, it's crazy hot, like a hardcore motherfucker, though. You feel me? Real hard.
Yeah.
And you could tell the way when he was talking at the time, you could tell he was thinking about the shit, and he was just dripping tears. Shit fucked him up. I'm like, damn, man. That shit, man. Man, for real, man. I don't know. I don't have any kids, bro. I love kids to death, and one day I'm gonna have some kids. But people out there, for the dudes, man, get into it with your girl. Just because you mad at her, bro, don't leave it, man. Stay down with your child, bro. On me, that shit ain't smooth, man. Especially when you know how the world is. You mean, you gonna leave. You gotta see it out here somewhere, man. You got people is weird people. Touching kids, bro. You know what I mean? Beating kids, all type of weird shit. They can't do no shit like that. I ain't running out of minds, bro. Especially for the people who didn't have a dad. That should make you stay. They still be jigging, like getting on. I'm like, God damn.
Right.
Crazy,
Let me see. Let me see. We got a caller.
For sure. Yeah, man. My screen, bro. I got 2 iPhone XRs right here. Both the screens cracked, man.
Caller, hello.
Hey, it's me, Didi.
Oh, hey.
Hey, what's up, Didi?
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm always behind. Like when I'm listening on the thing, I'm behind.
Oh, well, turn your TV down.
Say, what's up?
What's up, Didi?
You gotta turn your TV down.
Let me see what that thing is, man. I bought this thing specifically for y'all, bro. I still don't know how to use it.
What's that?
I'm turning it down.
So I won't be moving.
I turn it down. I can't hear anybody. I can only hear you.
You say what, Didi?
I can only hear you. I can't hear anybody else.
Because they're not talking yet. Can you hear? They can hear you.
I can hear you. I can hear
Hello,
you.
Oh, look, I said Kershaw and Kody. I blended it together.
Yeah, stupid. She got the little chipmunk line.
All right. I want to say happy born day to HQ. And then I have to tap in because, my boy is on here.
Yes, I'm here, man. Thank you, Didi, once again. Thank you for plugging me, my boy G-Lew, once again, man. Cool cat, man. Cool brother, man. I want to one of these days, bro, we got to do it in person, man. Me.
Yeah, we got to do it. Next month, homie, we're gonna hook up. Didi, you gotta let them know about next month, right?
Yeah, I told him you were coming out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I heard you OT and shit, man.
I told him you gotta pull up so that he can check you out. I should have told him to come see you last time you were out here, but because I can't hear anybody, I want to tap in just to say what's up because my guy was on here. So, and then y'all proceed. My face is on there, but my guy, my kids, I got a bunch of kids out there in the world that I didn't give birth to that I take care of, and this is one of them. And I want to make sure that I tapped in and just said hello.
That's what's up, Didi. Appreciate it. Much love, Didi.
I like when he tells his story. So, and I'm glad I was the one who gave him a phone call before he opened up Instagram and talked to him. So I'm about to tap out. Love y'all.
All right, Didi.
This is DDD.
All right, Didi. Peace.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Didi.
It's crazy, G-Lew, because the internet is big, bro. It's just too much stuff on the internet. To know about it until somebody tell you about it or you see it for your own.
Right.
I never knew about the G-Lew show, nothing. Until the last one. But I've been checking you out, man. I like what you got going, man, bro. On me, stay at it, bro. On me.
Good looking, homie. Appreciate you, bro. And you always, like I said, you always got a platform here whenever you want to come on, bro. Whatever you got going on, you want to talk about or whatever, homie. You already know it's all love.
I appreciate that, man. Likewise, bro. Likewise, man. Take care, bro.
Roman Stewart said, SIP Monster Cody. What up, Roman?
Roman Stewart?
Yeah.
Roman Stewart.
I know that he look familiar. I think that, I don't know.
Big?
I don't know. What up, though, Roman? Mac Malone, what it do, Mac? My boy, Mac Malone.
Mac Malone. Mac Malone house.
Yeah, shout out. Shout out to Mac Malone. 6'7".
That's right, bro.
Yep. So like you said, I know you're not too much tapped into everything to what's going on, but you don't know anything yet as far as
man,
plans for anything?
My first cousin Simone, which is my uncle's daughter, not Cody's daughter, but my uncle Herbert, his older brother, she had texted me and said, "Are you coming to the county? Like, we want you and your brother to come." I'm like, "Yeah." "Yeah, we're gonna come for sure." She had sent me like a little picture, you know, like a little kind of like a little, like, you know, in love memory.
Right.
But I called her earlier. She didn't answer. She texted me back and said she was busy. But if it was tonight, shit, I didn't. Too late, bro. I don't know the address. What city? What's? I mean, nothing.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but that's big. I seen the cousins, the kids came down and everything, man. So I'm like, wow, that was big. Queen Jean said, "Hello, Kershaw." Queen Jean said, "What up?"
I'm trying to see how she doing, Queen.
Yeah, she in the comments. She watching.
And why can't see the comments like last time?
Yeah, I don't know what they up there though. I don't know why you can't see them. Probably something you got to do on your phone, but it's all good. I'll let you know though. Everybody saying what up, and you know, rest in peace.
So that's for love. I appreciate they said everybody, man, for me.
HQ, the homie Max said respect. HQ said, "Tell us about the last time he saw his uncle." Not sure if I missed it. Did you speak about that?
Hey, man. Last time I see my uncle Bo was years ago though. Like 2005. It was Thanksgiving. It was in my pop's house in Ridgecrest. Yeah, right. I think he just got out. Swole big. He had on that same. That was his entire the Georgetown G Thug Life. He had that shit on. Probably that specific point in that video, but that was just a little weird. It's crazy because my dad, bro, was a big Yankee fan. You feel me? My dad, a big Yankee fan. Even with the NY, my dad, man, he's a real baseball fan, right?
Right.
My dad he had a computer room, you know, it was like a man cave kind of NY stuff everywhere, all the Yankee World Series. And my dad also had Yankee wear, a couple of jerseys, warm-up jerseys. And I had one of them on, bro. And they're like, "Cody here," so we all ran outside. He hopped on the truck. He looked like a motherfucker. He looked like, you know, Zeus, something like the time. You kids, I'm like, "God damn." He hugged us all, and he come in. The kids be walking in front of him, and he called me. He like, "Punch." The jersey I have is NY. Bro, I wasn't even gangbanging at the time. Yes, I was. He didn't know. Secret. I had the NY. The NY was right here, right? Man,
right.
He said, "Punch." I turned around. He was playing, bro. He grabbed me by my collar like this. He pulled me close. He said, "Why you got that?" He said, "Why you got that young neighborhood shirt on?" And he looked both ways. He said, "Man, maybe we want to kill you." He was lying. It was a joke, but I was scared to shot.
Right.
But when he let me go, I ran to the room, took it off, throwing a whole other shirt. My dad, everybody was laughing and shit. My dad, I remember telling him no shit like that. But we ate Thanksgiving dinner and shit, talked about the days. My dad and him talked about when they was young and shit. You know, talked about days I remember when I was a baby. Yep, chill, spent the night and shit. It was cool, man. Yeah. My brother had, because I was like, damn, my brother got recent memories. Like, not recent, but before he went at that time, the last time. Yeah, him, my dad, my uncle, they was all in San Diego. You know, in the telly, through the hallway, you know. My little brother, the youngest, so he catching up with his pops and uncle. You know, they was just chilling. Yeah, but my brother got some real recent stuff, some funny shit too, man. That's the last time I seen him was Thanksgiving on fire, though.
Wow.
Yeah. But I used to talk to him all the time because it's not, he'd be in jail, bro. You feel me?
Right. Yeah. He just stayed incarcerated a lot. Yeah.
not they didn't come around, that fool's being locked down, shit, man, and shit. Majority of the time, we ain't going to see him, not like that. But he got him way in Pelican, you know what I mean? Somewhere 14, 15-hour drive. You know,
right.
Gotta hop on a plane and shit, man. So and then a lot of times he couldn't get visit because he was in this hole and shoot, fuck it up. But yeah, I stayed in contact with him though. Me, I did.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I ain't talk. Ever since that Catback video, when he got out the last time, nobody spoke with him though. Nobody. I don't know.
Yeah, nobody. I didn't hear anything. I actually heard he got locked up again, but obviously he had been out, you know, so maybe he just was low key, you know. I don't know, man.
Yeah. I don't know. That's what I was saying. You know, people going through shit. I was like, damn, I don't know what's going on with him. You know, for him to stay
but
off,
obviously he did that because he wanted to, like you said again, and some people get it confused that he didn't have support or none of that. You know, wherever he was doing because he wanted to, not because I'm sure lack of support or anybody there for him. You know, because he was loved.
And even like, let's say my uncle changed, you know, or anybody, bro, who lives a type of lifestyle change, bro. Bro, there's no such thing. It is a such thing within, but the stigma is gonna stick with you everywhere and anywhere you go, bro. You know what I mean? It's people, it's certain people, you know, you might can get a job, but oh yeah, man, oh that's who? Yeah, go on YouTube, you know, research. Oh no, man, don't hire him or whatever. You know, so that stigma is a stigma, man. Your past, that past ain't no joke, bro. That shit, you know, that shit stick with you.
Right.
Bro.
Let me read these comments. Natural Law, what up? He said, "Do you think they will ever make a movie about his life?" Well, I mean, they've been trying to do that. I know personally for many years. You know what I mean? A couple, like 2 or 3 different times, it was in the works about a movie about his life. It just never came to fruition. Maybe because Monster just stayed locked up or they couldn't get the deal done. But I know it was a few different offers or times they were going to make it a movie. It just didn't happen. So. I'm sure that still can happen, you know. What'd you say, homie?
Man, hey, bro, that movie's going, bro. I wish John Singleton was still here, bro. That's cool. Yeah. That movie, man. That movie.
That would be hard, John Singleton. Yep. Man. I wish he would have did Pac's movie, but I heard they had issues. But he would have did it right.
Yeah, Pac was supposed to play my uncle though.
Yeah. But I think they fell out though. But yeah. That would have been dope though. If John would have did it, and they would have did it like that. And I heard the conversation. They had the you know, where they talked about it, you know, and people don't know it's a phone conversation with Monster and Tupac. We may play that. I don't know if I get copywritten though.
And if you know their voices, bro, that's them. On me.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely that's them. Mm-hmm. It messed me up because I never knew that my uncle knew him. I knew that my dad knew Tupac. My dad didn't rap on that. My dad didn't went on, you know, planes with Tupac to shows and shit. That's back when my dad was doing a little 2020.
Right.
My dad would be out.
Right, yeah, because he was all over after the riots. Yeah.
2020, he called me, get on the plane, go fly somewhere, do the show. Yeah, my dad got some funny stories about not about Tupac, but about Craig Mack. Just all
okay.
Yeah, jokes and shit, you know, rest his soul as well, but you know, it's crazy though, man.
Hey, somebody in the Haitian Queen HQ said, when did you realize or when did you know how popular your uncle was? Maybe like as a youngster or whatever. When did you realize or like realize how popular, maybe like when you were a youngster or whatever, how popular or how known your uncle was? Or even your daddy, because your daddy's Lil Monster, so I'm sure it was both of them, but just the name, I'm sure. But when did you realize that?
Man, as soon as I probably can, as early as the kid probably can remember stuff and know stuff, bro. In elementary school, because I was in elementary in the 90s, so and that's when, you know, it was still going on, rise and shit, even though this was a little bit after that, but still, you know, like, and then we'd be going somewhere, or, you know, be with my mom, and she would talk to some girls or her homegirls, and I just like, what? That's the son. I'm like, damn, man, like my dad. You know, at the end of the day, that's my dad. If you know, like, oh, he come in the house, you know, like he's a celebrity. We'd be out, and they'd be like, oh, can we get a picture? Or right on, brother. I was like, man, what the hell? One dude brought pizza to the house. I was a kid, and my dad opened the door, and I was behind my dad, and my dad was like, oh man, the dude was like, oh man, He said, I forgot specifically what he said, but he was like, shocked to see my dad. I'm like, what the hell? But then I figured out, like, just all I'm banging, though. I was young, though, bro.
That's what I was going to ask you, too. I'm glad that they brought that up, or you brought that up about the riots and all that, because that's around the time. I mean, Monster was locked up, but your pops, Lil Monster, was out, and he was, like, everywhere with him, like, Bone, and all over 2020 and CNN, and really became like a worldwide figure. Like, how old were you? Were you still like real young to even understand what was going on, or did you see that, or what? Or were you too young?
Oh, you talking specifically 92?
Yeah, when all that was going on, and your pops was all over the news and stuff.
Nah, I don't remember. I was like 3, bro.
Okay.
I was born 89. I don't remember none of that.
Yeah, you was just like 3 years old then. Yeah.
And I got a good memory, and I don't remember none of that at all. You know.
Right. Yeah, you're probably too young then.
But I do remember, bro. Like.
But how big is like say like, you know, the generation you come in and now like I mean, even past that now where you got internet and stuff, man. I mean, now you can go back and look at stuff you probably don't even have like in photo albums or old pictures or whatever. You can go on the internet and see probably a lot of stuff, you know what I mean, about your family and stuff that you probably didn't even know, you know, even though it's there for the world, but you can see it too.
Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about it, because it's crazy, because that documentary that I have posted, that never was on YouTube, but now, you know, people, I posted it, the documentary, now people, you know, remixers throw that did their own little shit, but it was only clippings of that.
Right.
H.A. Gangster making of a crip. It was only like 1 or 2 clips on YouTube of that. So when I got the whole documentary, I put it up there, and I had chipped off. I had my little brother, because we had lost all our baby pictures and shit, like pictures of us when we were young in stores, right? So we didn't have, you know, nothing, you know, as far as like baby pictures and shit. But my little brother tripped, because I've been knowing my little brother since, that's my little brother. So my little brother never seen me little, you know? So when he seen the shit, like, damn, bro, that's you? And I'm looking, I'm like, he just kept looking back and forth, like, damn, you're little. And I'm looking, I'm like, damn, like, it's me seeing me little. Like, you know what I mean? Right. It's crazy, bro. The internet is something else, man.
Yeah, that internet is, man. It's for real. I want to ask you, I'm gonna take some more people are asking HQ, did you get my cat? Okay. They look at yeah. Shout out to HQ. Hit that cash app for HQ. That's when I got to know that's her birthday today. That's when I got to know who's dad was. Okay. I thought they had questions. Let me ask you this though, like damn. I forgot that quick. I forgot what I was gonna ask you. Hold on a minute. Let me take some questions there. She said, did the book surprise you? Did you ever get to read the book, or I'm sure you heard it? Like,
oh yeah, man, I read the book.
What do you think about the book?
Yeah, I've been new of the book. The first time I read the book, I seen it. I used to see it. I seen it.
That cover. Yeah.
I used to see the front cover, but the first time I got the book, mine was in juvenile hall, and the book was so active, bro. It's just based on, because where I was from, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
That was the first. That's the first book that I read. I did this with a couple of books, but my uncle's book is the first book I read, bro. That when I got to the last page, bro, I flipped it back to the front page. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I read that book probably like 3 or 4 times. I actually got the book. Hey, it's crazy because man.
That's a hard. Hey, that same here, man. I was telling people before, I had that book like 3 or 4 times. That to this day, and I think I got it still, but it's fucked up. The one I got is old and shit, but I got it now on my iBook shit. Yeah. So I got it locked in.
It's crazy because after we did the interview, the first one, I went to a little swap meet out here, or whatever, and I was walking through, and this black dude, he got his own little store, and I seen this book, looking at his books, and he had my uncle book. I'm like, how much for this? $15.99, something like that. I just bought it just off GPS, my uncle. You feel me?
Right.
So I was just brand new and shit, but then months later, this shit happened. I'm like, damn, that's the first thing I thought about. I mean, of course, I would never get rid of my book just based on, but I'm like, damn, when you die, that shit. That's
really precious now, man, and that's a collector's
it is.
item. Anybody who has that book now, that's gonna be definitely a collector's item.
My dad got the hardback.
Oh yeah.
I never seen the hardback. My dad.
Me neither. He got paperbacks. All I seen is the paperback.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a class. It already is a classic. I mean, certified. But now, it's just gonna be big, man. So Great book too, though. Great book. What up?
I don't know if you know Petey Wack. You ever heard of
Petey Wack?
Section?
6-0, yeah. Locked up on death row.
Yeah.
Oh no, he ain't on death row, but I think he just got life.
No, he got life. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
This morning, me and my dad was texting back and forth. He like, man, Petey Wack said call him, and he texted Petey Wack number. Petey Wack in jail. I'm just like, that's the relations though. You know, I'm like, that's crazy. Like, y'all already grew up with each other. Then it just started big, but it just started. Motherfuckers are still really friends. That this dude is in jail with life, and but y'all tapped in though. You know, 618 trade. He gave me my big homie number. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, because you see that later. Because you see that later when you get older in life. You know, they probably go back to those roots of being friends. When you're older now, you're not. You know, you're on a different page, and all of the homies want peace, and they did what they did, but really. Maybe wasn't worth it because these are still your friends, but a lot of lives were lost and all that. But they go right back to when they were friends first, man. You know what I mean? And
bro. Like, see, when I started getting enemies already, like no fresh beef cracked off. The shit still bang. The shit still going on. The shit been going on. I never experienced that. Like some people I call my friends. Like my mom know his mom. I spend out at his house. We ride dirt bikes. Go to the same middle school. I never experienced. And then now we got the line got drawn. Now we start killing y'all. Like that's deep. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
You know
that's how it was though back in those days, those days there that's when all that happened. I mean, now like you say, in your generation, it's just you don't even know, you just enemies with them. But like you said, they go back to when it was friends at one time, which crazy, a lot of gangs were, and that's how what happened, But yeah, it is. But that's big, like you said, for them to be like years later, and you see it even with a lot of the stuff Kev does. It be the same way, you know what I mean? They older now, they on a different page, and yeah, and then the fact that they let a lot of people out too, that's been going 20, 30 years, that's
together.
Yeah, exactly. So that's big. That's big right there. Do you think, this is what I was going to ask you before, I know we talked about it a little bit last time, but you being from where you from, like I'm sure people, they don't know, they know he from 6-0, which is uncle and his daddy from A-Tray. But it's more bigger than just you do, like you said, sometimes it's your environment. You lived over there and this and that. Do you think though, maybe looking back, hindsight, and it's not no if you coulda, woulda, but if you had maybe a closer relationship, like if your uncle was out those years and different things, it would have been different for you.
Bro.
Okay.
Yeah, probably. On my game bang, like you think, like
yeah,
I'm saying, like if I come over there,
yeah,
most definitely, bro.
Yeah,
because I always want to be around my dad, bro.
Right.
Just my dad. I was
just your daddy. Yeah.
I want to be a big boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I knew what he was because the way he dressed and the way he talked around his homies and shit. So yeah, of course I would have. You feel me? Fall up on that's just like It's crazy. A lot of dudes is like that. They're from somewhere. Their daddy big whoop. Them dudes ain't never lived over there though. Type shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because when your mom was pregnant, they moved to Middle Valley type shit or whatever.
Yeah.
Or he automatically fell in because that's his dad. But yeah, for sure, I probably would have. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I just wanted, like I said, I just wanted to ask you that because I thought about that, and I think that would have had definitely probably a different impact, you know what I mean, on your life. I'm sure you probably wanted that, So yeah, we got any more questions? Let me see. How do you want? HQ said, how do you want your uncle to be remembered? If anything could be learned about his life.
Man, I want my uncle to be remembered as a good dude, I mean, he did some fucked up shit, but shit. He knew what he was doing, he did it, but it's like he didn't have no choice when he first hopped in there,
Right.
But I want my uncle, I just want to be remembered, because I don't know, because the stuff I say, the world knows that. So it's like, how could you, how could we look at him like that, But because he was a real funny dude, bro, and he got a good heart, man, and he stayed with a smile on his face. But it's just a side of that he's gonna turn into a monster. But I want, because he did go through transformation, but we really tried to learn. He did go learn about our race, bro.
Right.
That when he was locked up, Unfortunately, you come home, you can have good intentions on, with this walk or this path, But you know, you can get stuck back into it real quick for me. My uncle, he was for the right cause though, man. He was trying, man. On me, he was trying, bro. He was trying, man. Real smart dude, man. Intelligent, you feel me?
Right.
But I know, regardless of what I want to remember as, the world gonna remember him as a stone cold nut. You know, the low. You know,
fool.
You feel me? A fool. That's what he created that for himself. You feel me? And I know that's what he wanted at that time. You know, but
right.
Like you said, you get older, motherfucker don't want to be like this all every day, looking this way and this way. You know what I mean?
Right.
Motherfucker go restore this whole life, man. I love my uncle, man. For sure, man. It's crazy because my little brother, my uncle Cody, his name is Cody Dijon Scott, and my little brother named Kershaw Dijon Scott. Bro,
right.
My little brother looked like my uncle. His whole my little brother's spoiled. Don't go to jail. I'm glad he don't. Never been paying. Hope he never go. But something with him and weights, like my uncle when he was young. For me, it's crazy, bro. Because my uncle used to lift weights when he was young. My brother not leaving the house, bro, until he lift weights and bust down in the house. You feel me? He just it's crazy. Like, man, you feel me? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You got my uncle middle name and everything. Look just like
wow.
Bro. Just like and like my mama be saying he got Kody attitude. My mama be like, you both of y'all gotta watch, but you a little sweeter. Like my brother don't like fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you think. Fuck you. Fuck you. You just you know.
Diddy said you look like your uncle and your dad.
Yeah, I know I do. I do like love. And it's crazy because growing up I look like my mama twin, bro. And if you see my mom, some people say, yeah, I see you in her. Some people still say, like, they see me and my dad, and they're like, oh, I thought you looked like your dad, so I see your mom. But, bro, me, myself, my whole life growing up, I look just like my mom.
Yeah. Sometimes you get either or. Yeah, you're going to get either or. You look like your mom or your dad.
I used to see my mom and me, but when I got older and hit the county jail, bro, I look dead on I don't see my mom no more. These old man bulldog wrinkles, this shit, the skin color, I said, damn, you look just like
You said how many kids?
In the face.
Right. Natural Law said how many kids did Monster have? Like 3, I think.
My cousin. Huh?
So how many kids did he have? How many cousins?
Yeah, my cousin. Yeah, Justin. No. Yeah, Justin, Keandre, man. 3. That I know of.
3, yeah. 3, yeah. And like I said, I seen them come through the city. Miss Reed, thank you, Miss Reed. R.I.P. Monster Cody. Everybody showing they love. OG Laylo Dog said R.I.P. OG H-Ray. Miss Reed said R.I.P. Monster.
For sure. That's all love, man. I appreciate y'all, man. For real, man. I really do.
Yes, sir. What's up with you, Kershaw? You okay? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I like it though, because like I just said a minute ago, no matter what I want him to be remembered as, he always gonna be looked at as this. But even though if that is the case, if he's looked at like this burnt out ass nigga, look at the love he getting though, bro. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're getting a lot of love.
You feel me? Just
a lot of love. Yeah.
Me, that's right, man. Keep it lit for my mans, man. You feel me? And like, when I went to the hood like yesterday, I'm like, man, you know, hope I'm getting to one of the homies to say some crazy shit. You feel me?
Right.
But you know, they're my people. I ain't let nobody speak with my people, bro. You keep your comments to yourself, my nigga. You know. But it was nothing like that. It was the same as this, bro. And I thank God for it, bro. You know. But you know, I hate that I was even thinking about the negativity, but you got to sometime in marriage. You feel me? But it was right. Even for my homeboys. You feel me? They would see it and look in my eyes like, I'm sorry for your loss, bro. I'm like, man, thank you. You know what I mean? For everything.
Right. That's what's up. Kershaw Scott is here. Any questions you got for the homie, you can let us know. We got the phone lines open for a few more minutes. 213-444-6764. You want to call in, we got the phone lines open. Shout out to my boy Cornell. Is the memorial service, is the memorial service going to be open to the public or private? I mean, I'm sure it's probably too early for all that right now.
I don't think it's gonna be private, bro. I mean, to be honest, I really don't know me myself, but I don't think it's gonna be private. Matter of fact, I got the phone call, I'm gonna tap in with my cousin. And if that is, I'm gonna try to make it to where everybody can come who want to come and pay their respect. You feel me?
Right. Yeah, I'm sure if it is open, which it probably will be, because it's gonna be like it's probably gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Watch, I mean, because with the wave, like you said, social media and the internet, man, you see the love he's getting, bro. It's gonna be a lot of people just want to go over there and just, seriously,
I just
bro.
thought about that, bro. I think it's gonna be kind of like that's like compared
like
to
a nip,
kind of like Tookie funeral was.
Or definitely like a Tookie. I said nip, but like a Tookie, because you're gonna have all the OGs, like all the older homies, if they can, will come and definitely pay their respect. So it's gonna be big. Then you're gonna have just a lot of people, just period, that just want to like just see it, and you know what I mean. It's gonna be big, man. It's gonna be big, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Trust
for
that.
the sport, man. That's my last name, bro. That's one thing ain't never gonna change.
Right, exactly.
So it's been windy out here.
Exactly. Let me see. We got a caller. Let me see. Okay. Caller, hello.
Hello, this is Miss Reed. And I just wanted to say rest in peace to Monster Cody. And I also wanted to say to his nephew, I used to live on Normandy. I was a Normandy baby. I lived right behind Sweet Daddy's barbecue pits, right on Normandy and Century. And Monster Cody is just a Normandy legend. I read that book as a little girl, and I thought last week to reread it again. So it's funny that all this stuff happened. And my condolences to your family, and my condolences to everybody over there right now, because it's such a loss to LA.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Miss Reed.
Thank you, Miss Reed.
You're welcome, guys.
I'm pain right now, like nigga boy. Wow. I appreciate it, man.
That was big. Shout out to Miss Reed. Thank you for calling in, Miss Reed. That was big right there. And like I said, the whole point of this what we did tonight was just to show love, because I just had a lot of respect for Monster, just what he did, man. And like I said, when you come from this shit, you see a guy like Monster, man, a real one, you just always support him, and just the transformation and the things he did, the knowledge he had, and like I said, just overall, whether you like him or not, you respected him, homie, because he demanded that. And he put something out there, man, for the people to learn from and gain from, so that's why he's known the way he is. That don't happen by accident, homie, or just because he a Crip or because he wrote a book. It was a lot, man, and we got to see it, like even with this last interview with Kev Mack. Shout out to Kev Mack Videos. That last interview right there, it was just like, man, it was just incredible, and it lets you know that the knowledge and just everything about Mon. He was a great storyteller. His memory is impact. He told you about shit from way back. And he's been through a lot, So
like he was part of the shit when he wasn't part of the shit,
Yeah,
crazy, like.
Yeah.
And I listened to his raps, like when you played earlier, when he was rapping on Kev Mack. Like, I mean, I'm like, man, I'm all off beat, but I'm listening to the words. Like, bro,
if you listen to the words, what he's saying, that shit was hard. Hey, if you listen to what he be saying, he was hard, man. I was like, he should have made one album at least. He was hard though. I wish him and Pac would have got the link up.
Yeah, man. I heard, bro, him and Ice Cube was supposed to make some shit, but
he went bad on Cube one time. But I'm sure they probably worked it out. But I just Cube, man. I'm from Cube. Yeah. Cube is that dude, man. Shout out to Ice Cube, man.
Man, bro.
What up?
Cube Vision, man. You got the vision, boy. Cube Vision, man.
Yeah, Cube Vision. Yeah, he's another one. Changed the game, man, in the movie shit, man. Like, dude,
man, bro.
Changed the game, homie.
Man.
It ain't a day that go by they don't play one of his movies on TV.
Bro, and I be thinking, I look at that shit like, man, what can I be thinking hard? Like, what can I do? Because them dudes from the same place, right down the street, around the corner, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and came up like You know, they ain't had no rich daddy. I'm not talking about I was born and had a rich cousin. Like I'm talking about from the slums. You know, Luke.
Yeah.
What $1 million name, man. That's a blessing, man. For me.
Yep.
And I love
it is.
Cube. I mean, not talking about Cube, but I love Cube style though, man. Because he ain't a flashy dude. Think you still LA hat. That's right, man. Keep your chains in your pocket.
Right. Yeah, he keep it raw. He does. He never really went Hollywood, as they say. You know what I mean? Shout out to Cube. That Kev Mac video was dope. Yeah, it was, man. Shout out to Kev Mac videos, man. Definitely.
Kev, man.
Kev Mac video. Hey man. Salute to Kev, man. We got to give him his flowers while he's here, because he's done incredible shit over there, man, with that channel, man. And man, incredible, incredible. I seen the shit grow from day one. So man, congratulations, Kev Mac. Chambers like the woo. Okay, yeah. I was trying to find one of them other freestyles Monster had. Hey man,
it's another one, bro.
Which one?
The one where he rapping, bro. All right. It's not in the documentary, but the documentary when he had the Georgetown Hoyo shit on the back porch.
Yeah.
It's him rapping, bro. Somebody did a video of him rapping, bro. That shit hard.
I think I know what you. Yeah.
He got the background. It's a dog in it or some shit.
Damn.
He stopped smoking cigarettes. I'm smoking cigarettes. Now he going north. Boy, it's hard for me. You understand?
Yeah, man. Them squares, man. Yeah, you gotta cut them squares, but I know it's hard, bro. I smoked so many years, homie. I finally got off. I ain't been back on them in years now. But I know it's hard, bro.
That's cool. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is. For me.
I'm trying to find that freestyle.
Hey, I got bars too.
Oh, you got bars?
Man, bro.
Man, come on, man. You ain't tell me that, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
You got anything you already got out or been doing? You know, this is what I do too, music, homie. So hey.
Bro, before I got out of prison, that's really my passion, and I have to stay the mind going on. Really fucking with it, you know. Nip told me, you know, honestly, Nip told me, bro, if I really want to rap, I had a door open.
Right.
But for some odd reason, bro, strange, like a year or a year and a half prior to my release, that shit was my passion no more. I still can rap, some shit, but I used to be into that shit, but I'm not. But I still got heat. I got shit on YouTube. I got a page, bro. I got shit on YouTube and shit, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't got no music videos, but I got like me spitting when I got out, you know, other little stuff I made.
Right.
But I be playing with it, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, I just saying something, you know. I got some heat, man.
Okay.
Every day, nigga, month, yeah, 34 to be exact, nigga, fear. Atomic dog, I'm in your zone, your area. Bull massive, pit bull terror. I'm coming through like some whooped up in chambers. Third light, get it right, nigga, danger. Sending shots to my body, ain't no killing me. Locking loads up and back, I had you feeling. 40 guards on your block, headshot. Chest fake, getting blown when the 9 knocks. And in the distance, ain't no resistance. Say your own voice, where they gonna murder me? Said they heard of me, think I'm on a murder spree. But when they roll, Chase try to find me. That's when I'm jumping with the fat Mac 9. From the cradle to the grave, I been taking static. I've been around from the wrong.
The automatic.
See, I'm a stand, strong down so much older now. From back then, when I was thugging in my songs on my black swing. See, I'm a G, nigga, married to the thug shit. Here to C-O-N.
Serve stick.
I ain't give him too much space.
L.A. every day, nigga, month. Yeah, atomic dog, I'm in your zone, niggas. L.A. every day, nigga, month. Yeah, atomic dog, I'm in your zone, niggas. L.A. every day, nigga, month. Yeah, atomic dog, I'm in your zone, niggas. Fear.
Yeah, that shit hard.
Oh, me. That shit hard, bro. And whoever did the little edit, like I did that shit too.
Yeah. Because it wasn't like that before. I got up on that recently too. That was hard how they did that.
Video, huh?
Yeah, that was hard.
Hey, my brother said when they was chilling for that little time in the hotels and shit, just chilling, catching up.
Right.
My little brother said, bro, Pops got bars. He said, nigga, I had my phone just recording them, bro. He said, but it was one of his old iPhones. He forgot the iCloud. He said, nigga, I had videos of him going in. But he lost the iCloud information and shit.
Yeah. That like I said, that would have been crazy to get like a whole some music, you know what I mean? Like him officially put it down, because as you can see, homie had bars, man. He was hard. He had a lot of shit built up too. Like a lot of shit he probably already had. He just didn't get to put it out. You know what I mean? He had a lot. That's what I'm saying. Not only with the rap, he had so much shit that he had believe. Like people asked earlier about a movie. He had movies. Of course, he already did a book. Probably had more books in the work. I know it was a lot of shit he left probably on the table that he was already in negotiations with or whatever. Because I heard some of this stuff, but I'm sure it was a lot more because people were probably constantly at him. So it was a lot of stuff I know that was probably left out there that he probably could have did or people wanted him to do. Or even maybe now, with the family, maybe if they have the rights to his stuff, we may see a movie because I'm sure any great director would want to love to tell that story right there, just by the book, if they write it from the book,
And then I heard some shit that when they was going, but I know this was a myth though, that when they was going to make the movie, that my homie Tony Cameron was going to play him. I said, what? I said, y'all crazy.
I don't know, but they definitely were making it, and the dude that did the Training Day movie, he was a young director then. He was already in works to direct it. Antoine Fuqua, the guy, he's the same one that made Training Day and like some more other Oscar award-winning movies. Is Vaping Better? Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's Elliot. I'm sorry, that's what got me off of them squares. But I wouldn't advise that either. It's just whatever works. I don't know. But Antoine Fuqua was gonna direct the movie, bro. Couple of people, like you said, John Singleton too. It was a lot, but stuff in the works for sure. For whatever reason, just never happened.
And everybody wanted to be the first, so it's a lot of people. Everybody wanted to. Yeah. I want to do it. Everybody.
Yeah.
Sure, it was a rush to do it too. Like
Yep. So, like I said, maybe now, the family can. Maybe we'll get. Maybe it'll happen. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? Like I say, phone tell them come on, cause man, and shit. Tell them if they do, man, do that shit, man. I don't want no money, bro. You can just do it for month, man. I need some money, bro. The 10 Commandments, you understand me? But
he said, "Broke as a 10th commandment."
Man, you hear me? Might look like I got $1 million of it, boy. I'm ready to make an EBT in it. You hear me?
So okay, let me ask you this now, since you spoke on that, not to get all in your business, but how is it things for you, just personally, man, with you, how are you doing, man? Just maybe mentally, phically, all of that. We didn't ask how you were. Everybody's worried about your uncle now, and I know that, but how are you doing, homie?
I'm staying, man. I'm good, bro. I already had a lot of shit going on, like a little bail, for me, not to get all deep up into that.
Right.
Bail payments and shit. You feel me? Just little shit been going on, but I'm still breathing and shit. But it always can be worse. But we always situation. You know what I mean? But then,
how is this? Look, let me ask you this too, because this kind of relates back to your uncle, almost like not saying a curse or whatever, but like you just said, you on bail. I know you recently got out of prison. How do we stop, or how is it even for you? How hard is it for you to deal with that, homie, being back out and being in these streets and staying out of prison, homie, or jail, homie? You know what I mean? How was that battle, man? Because your uncle obviously went through that too. But how was that for you, man?
Bro, honestly, bro, since I first got out of prison, bro, I've been back, bro, like 2 years after that. And then on bail now. It's the cold thing now. When you really try to stay out the bullshit, you beat, bro. My last case, I was just in somebody's car earlier that day and something happened. And out of the people who drive that car, the everyday people, my DNA was on DNA found it. So, I went to jail. They raided my house, came looking for shit. But they came looking for it and a half. But they found the 223 round in my house, and it was a 223 rifle that they found in the car. You feel me? So, and they might, this is him, right? But on the search warrant paper that they left, because they just came in the house, because we had lost the key, so we used to leave the door open, not wide open, but we live in a gated community, bro. Ain't nobody coming up in there, you know. So they came and knocked. Nobody was home, so they just walked in, bro. You know, and I was coming back from LA, and I walked in the house. I'm like, damn, we had a puppy pit. I'm looking, I'm like, damn, no, he ain't did this. And the house is messed up. I see a search warrant on the kitchen table. It's not cilantro. It's not saying who they coming for, what they was looking for. It's just got the judge who signed off on the search warrant, and they got a detective name and his number. And it said that was confiscated, but gang paraphernalia. I later on find out that those was my gang pictures that I came home from prison with, you know, all the homies and shit.
Right.
So months later, they came and searched my house again. I wasn't there. My family was. They told me, bro, the first, man, they tricky because they did it foul, man. Because in their mind, oh, this is him. But didn't find the bullet. I don't know nothing about the bullet until later on when I go to jail. Versus my house the second time.
How was they able to get up in there and find a bullet? But they had a search. Like, how were they able to do all that?
All right, because I was already on parole. So they could
okay, yeah, they could do what they want to do for sure. Yeah, okay.
Not only that, my DNA was in a car of a shoe. You feel me? So they got a search warrant immediately. You feel me?
Right.
And they came and found the bullet and the rifle I was found in the car. They found that shit, but they came back months later looking for some shit, and they didn't find nothing that they were looking for, I guess, and it made them mad, bro. And my mom, like, you need to come down here. They back in the house. I'm like, what? So I had to feel I'm going out there. So, but I ain't got no. I'm really mad, and I'm going to the station because I ain't been doing nothing, bro. Since I've been home, no crime. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? So
right.
I get down there, going to the station. There's a lady behind the glass. I'm here for the detective. Ready? So all right, take a seat. So I'm sitting down on my phone and shit. I look in the hall, I see two officers. They coming from way down the hall. They push up on me. At the Kershaw stop, man, you stand up. So I stand up, I'm looking at them, like, turn around. Yeah, you been around. I'm like, raise the cuffs on me. I'm super confused, bro. Like, damn, man, what the fuck is this about? So they give me the back. They still talking. They talking to each other. I'm like, what am I going to jail for? I just seen my PO literally 2 days prior. I'm like, they're like, man, your DNA was involved in the car. I mean, your DNA was found in the car. That caused all the shooting, this, snap, blah, blah, blah. So I says, man, I don't know nothing about nothing, boo. How
they already have your DNA, like to know that was your DNA.
Oh, because
that's crazy. They was like already on you then, or something.
Bro, this is why I say they was out of the people who own the everyday people in this car. Who was in and out the car all that day? One person did it. Ain't that some shit? Fuck me up. I said, damn, bro, that's crazy. So took me to jail for the bullet. My mom had misplaced the search warrant. So we didn't have the first search warrant paper. But if we did, of course I would have got right out because y'all saying when I came to my house, the first time, y'all found the live 223 round. But on the search warrant paper, y'all say nothing was confiscated but gang paraphernalia, which is pictures. You feel me?
Right.
They try to do some sneaky shit. Because they mind they was gonna come find some shit, but they didn't. And I went to jail, bro, for one bullet, bro. One single bullet. 3 years with half, which is supposed to do 18 months. I did 9 months. And based on that, this pandemic is going on. If you're in prison right now and you got non-violent case, they're gonna let you off 6 months prior, as long as this pandemic is going on. So I got out 6 months prior. Got out in October. And shit, man, March. And I'm on bail, man. For the same case, bro. Ammunition and a magazine. Ooh, this shit crazy.
How was it? I mean, dealing with that, like you said, being on parole or on bail, and then shit is expected of you. You got to do, like you say, you got shit you got to pay and all this, and how do you deal with that and stay, and then the pandemic. I know it's getting better now, but even all that was going on, so I know that made it even harder if you didn't have nothing else,
man,
lined up.
Because I had a good job, bro. My first job, a great job, but it was a contract job, and it was only supposed to be 2 weeks. But I was there for longer than I was there for a couple months. But that ended a couple months ago. And shit, I've been looking for a job. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Lately, I haven't been applying myself, bro, like I should be, because I just got a lot, going on, But that's not really full things. There's nothing to it but to do it. But niggas just be cloudy sometimes, bro, And then getting, little. Arguments with argument with my girl, all that shit. But but it really, honestly, it ain't nothing I can't handle because it's just that mean, they like Nike, bro. Just got to do it for me. But it be fucking me up because I never been on bail. Every time I went to jail, I go to jail, nigga, I'm in there. For me, collect calls. I never went to jail and bailed out, so it's kind of a fucked up feeling, bro, to be out here and know that one day you can go to court and it ain't gonna be no next court day type of shit. You feel me, bro? Like damn, each day, damn, it's gonna be this court day, my next court day. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn.
Right.
My last court day, bro. My last court day, I didn't see the judge, but I seen the little lady. She told me they took me 4 years because my prison prior. I said, man, listen, lady. I mean, nothing I can say to the lady, but I'm like, man, I never want to be a person back and forth from prison, bro. Just based on that I seen the dudes in there my first time. Dudes who, oh yeah, this is my 5th job. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, he 5 times, or he did 8 years, got out, came back, did 3, now came, did 2, now he got life. Like, I never want to be one of them, bro. But it's like, yeah, bro, once you get these papers, man, this shit is set up. That's new parole.
Yeah, once they got the papers, that's the trap.
And it's sad.
That's the trap right there.
And this is sad because this was 7. I go to jail for a bank robbery. I do 12 years with 85%. Okay, do the crime, do the time. You telling me that I do, off that 12, I put 10 years and some change. I want to catch some extra time. I do 11 years and 2 months, bro. You telling me that I rob a bank, do 11 years and 2 months. I come home and I'm on parole for 3 years, bro. So I'm still in jail. I'm not free. I do that shit is crazy. I'm done, nigga. Well, it should be, but a nigga do this time, nigga, he's done. Nigga, watch, nigga, let him go. That's crazy, bro. But they knew what they were doing. Because for a long time, I know this shit was really set up for us like this. It really is, though. I thought people was just saying shit until I got to seeing reading shit and bumping into people. I said, damn, that's fucked up, man. I said, I don't be one of the dudes trying to use the race car. Oh, you want to? No, I'm not. But the majority of the time, bro, that's what it really is. You feel me? Motherfuckers be racist, man. You feel me?
Right.
On me, but
Wow.
So
what do you think it's gonna take to I'm gonna read some of these comments in a minute, but to almost like break this almost like a curse, man. You know what I mean? What can you like? Are there any options like even now for do you see some hope in everything going on right now, like with you? I know you've been, like you said, maybe not applying yourself as much, but do you see some type of light at the end of the tunnel?
Oh yeah, I do, because
okay,
it's sad to say this, because like if I do some more time, bro, God forbid, I got to stay in mind. I ain't no life. You know what I mean? That's
right.
Like then you gotta, even when you bump into you're trying to go this way, you get blocked. You still gotta go that way, but it's a block. You just like, damn, well, at least I got a lunch pail. At least I got lunch. You know what I mean? At least I got a soda with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna do life, man. But honestly, bro, I really came to figure out to go by that. Shit happened for a reason. Shit is meant. But really, my life, like I ain't no psychic or nothing, bro. I'm not psychic or nothing, bro. But I'm really into my intuition, bro. And I know the shit don't be right. Like,
right.
Like and shit, man. I'm not never saying I need to go to jail. I needed it. I'm not never saying that. But it's like, damn, for some reason, bro. When I was like last time, I'm a little S.A. Baby S.A. got his head blew off when I was doing time. Like then I probably would have been with my little bro on me. You feel me?
Right.
But it's like shit happened for a reason. All the time I did, my mom used to always tell me, like, I'd rather you be in jail than. I was like, what? She's like, no, you don't understand, man. Like, I know it's dangerous, but it's safer in there. And she right, just think about that all the time I spent in there. Just think about if I was out, bro. I was young and active. You feel me?
Right.
If I would still been here, if live, I'm sure I would have had a gang of time. If not, a life sentence.
Hey, the homie JJ Crockett said, he said, when you gonna drop some more videos on YouTube? Every time you drop one, I always miss it and they delete it.
Oh man, you know what? I don't know, bro. What you talking about, like videos period, or talking about the rap shit?
I don't know. He said, I don't know. I guess you have videos on there and they take it down or you delete it. He said, I don't know. The homie just JJ Crockett said that. He said, when you gonna drop some more videos on YouTube? I always miss it and they get deleted.
Probably, I don't know, bro. I'm soon though, bro. I'm soon just for him, bro, for me, because it's crazy. Every video that I post on YouTube, It's still there though. It's still there.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe he didn't know. That's what he said.
What's his name?
JJ Crockett.
All right, for sure.
JJ Crockett, and he said that he hate that about. He said he was hoping Monster and Pretty Boy got to sit down because they agreed to it, but it never happened. Yeah, I think Pretty Boy was on Kev Mack show, but I just think, like you said, this last year, because even after the video with Kev Mack, even Kev said that he was trying to get in touch with him, but he couldn't. I know he got locked up one time, but I think he was out and he just probably just I don't know, wasn't fucking with nobody, because a few people have said they were trying to get at him and they had no luck, so I'm sure it wasn't personal, it was just what it was. I don't know.
Yeah, man, motherfuckers was trying to, a lot of people were trying to get just to get the dough, man, because he walked with money,
Yeah, that's probably another thing that was probably a lot of pressure on dude, like, man, damn.
And you know that, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sure them deals was coming, and it sounded good until he calculated, hold on, I'm only getting this, you know what I mean?
Right.
They're going to super rip him, you know what I mean? Based on, they're going to double tax him.
Right. Yeah, for sure. It's a lot of pressure on him, stress, probably on top of whatever he got going on, whatever he going through, like you said, in and out. I don't know if he's on parole or whatever, and family shit and this and that, and then whatever he want to do personally, it's a lot of shit that you got to fight and battle, so we don't know, man. Being Monster nephew, when did you realize how important? He answered that earlier, Miss Reed. He said real early on he noticed that, you know what I mean? Just being around his uncle or his daddy, he realized real early how important his uncle was. And I asked him too, does he think that if his uncle would have been more of a part of his life, maybe he was out more or whatever, would he choose a different route? Because the homie Kershaw, from the other side, from neighborhood. So I was just asking him would it maybe have been different, and he said, yeah, which I'm sure. Monster, let me see. He said elementary school. Monster was a great storyteller. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta rewatch the beginning. Okay, yeah. Great, yeah, incredible story. I mean, all the way down like to the T, like shit that was like 40 years ago. He that's like, wow.
Painted vividly, yeah.
Vividly, homie. Like,
hey, one time my dad said, I spit it right for my dad because my dad was fucking with RZA from the
right, Wu-Tang.
Yeah, and he's like, I'll be in the studio with him, I'm rapping, but I be going to fuck with him. I'm like, man, tell him I was in jail. I got bars, man, right? He said, but Pops said, let me hear something. I spit something to him. He like, man, that shit you spit. He like, I ain't gonna lie, son, it was hard. That you work on the delivery. Because I naturally talk fast and stutter and shit. So
right.
I'm all right. And he was like, what you said? He was like, what you said? Man, that's just same shit you did earlier, G-Lew. He was like,
I'll be losing my train of thought, homie.
Talking about bars and shit. And I spit. And he was like, he's working the delivery. He had said something though. I forgot, bro. Life's hard.
It's all good, homie. It'll come back to you in a minute. It'll come back in a minute. It'll come back.
Sure.
Let me see. Is any more comments or questions? Let me see. We heard that one. Once again, happy birthday, HQ. Now everybody's talking about a movie. Yeah, the movie though would be dope. Hopefully it'll get done, hopefully. But like I said, he got a lot of more just shit out there for you guys, Let me do this right
My
here.
name is Sanyika Shakur. Monster Cody. Cody Scott. 56-year-old, long-standing member of Crips. First generation A-Train, founded the North Side A-Train Gangster Crips in 1980. When we got handed, my hood got handed that area from the West Side, the Mac 7. We jumped 6. Validated 29 back on the line. It's the return of the lock that's right on the grind. Moving through the open scope, still packing iron. Picked up a little weight, fat around the gills, but my mind still tight, sharp, double-edged steel. Watch you I fuck with, whisper in the hand sign. You asking questions, treat them like a landline. Stop that, calibrate the joint. 10:30 catch you up, validation points. On the point, not the obvious. Eyes right, looking soft. Whole block affected, but suffering. Open mouth, out the pop, smash the blast. Haters with the cannon out. Focus that attention. 4 o'clock, standing count. Lifted off the solid, deep feet, plus a sour crowd. Look. Monster Cody in this motherfucker, check it out.
Crazy shit, gangster got next. How the fuck are you a gangster and you got next? Will you stand in line, politely waiting your fucking turn, gangster? Gangsters go to the fucking front, stupid. Fuck me, you got next. You got now.
Yeah, I'm kosher like a synagogue, a mob and weed. Yeah, that off-eating fentanyl and fucking with me. I stand still, make the earth move, stabs the G. Represent the realignment, consolidate power base. Soldier getting in, rest getting the tax rate. Soldier getting in, rest getting the tax rate. Fuck going home early, we gon' ride to the max day. Had these niggas thinking like titties when they lactate. Monster, Fixed to the 9 timeline with the gang shit. We wasn't thick, but the way to the way it was. My cousin Bloods, Levi's, khaki suits, silver satin leather jackets, ace dudes. We used to kill shit, time cross record hops. Chops was hot, team 29 on the block. Wasn't no block like rocks or no boombox. Homies got down wherever they got mad at. Vibes and that's just a bad motherfucking gas. Rockin' the phone, slow stepping with their waist back. Biscuits and Romeos, croaker sacks, all that. I'm telling y'all, when Q's fall up in the party hard with his chest out, got it started. Then what we did with the zip guns wasn't right. Sipping on nitrate, dipping rats and kryptonite. Slap boxing, knocking us out the box. Hand like rocks, muscle bulging out of slingshots. Found a bit of power, then we started hanging quick. For over 50 years, banging this Crip shit.
The Crips is like 8-2 on the Bloods. If you was a Blood then, you was real Blood. Because they was real Crips. And that was the war.
Shout out to Monster Man, rest in peace. Cody Scott. That was hard right there. Monster Man was a beast on that mic, man. I just wish we could have got some. Oh, I got the homie. He's muted. Let me see. I wish I could have got some more. Your uncle was a beast on the mic, homie.
Yeah. Hey, let me not cut
what up?
Hey, let me run here and get some tissue real fast with my nose, bro.
All right, homie. Okay. HQ said I could listen to him rap all day. It's different with a touch of sarcasm. Yeah, it's different. It's just like real. When you get a real motherfucker that really like, that's the difference between like you hear monster rap and you hear like your average quote unquote gangster rapper. Not all of them, but you know, some. It's great because they really can rap and have bars. But when you hear from somebody like Monster, you know who really did that shit, and then he spit that shit real hard and just like one of these other rappers, but it's real. That puts like extra on it. That's like, yeah, that shit is hard. That make it even better. You know what I mean? That make it even better. Let me bring this one back. I gotta bring it back. I gotta bring this one back right here. This one was hard. Over that Pac beat. The homie JC was asking for that earlier. If someone was not on point, they can't keep up with his flow. Exactly. Cause he ain't just talking like just rapping or just like, y'all kill you. He listen to the shit he's saying on here. Over this Pac beat, which him and Pac was gonna hook up. They already did, but they didn't get to put it down. Let's go, Monster. Rest in peace.
See it starboard endorsement, validated. I identified me the crime state. Instead of moving with the prison gang and known fools. With the spirit of burst field, you know the crew. C-section, step slang steel. For the seals, both vests on the killing field. You can still get a meal from my hot plate. For the bitch chicken wop, front of the gate. Bone crush just cutting through the imitators. Pop your guns, field, eliminators. Enough to make the CEO shake, quit his job. Even the goon squad then had the fear of God. Most of us never thought we would leave alive. Under the shotgun and mini, kill or die. Watch the gunner get your money, represent side. Under the shotgun and mini, kill or die. Watch the gunner get your money, represent side. Under the shotgun and mini, kill or die. Each block, mini knock, but no block gun. Not even shotgun, stop the sticking hot ones. Rich green like a triple beam with dope dealers. You wasn't shit unless you sit wide with the killers. San Quentin is what I was spitting about back in the day. 84, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Cutting through the gate inside the killer face me. I'm on the tier, chapel side, AC. You break free from the SNE, you try to flee. Police people seen they know the light is green. On your ass with the question cutting through your spleen. Over the spray and rape and hate on the thin line. And then a shotgun a mini, kill or die. Watch the gunner get your money, rip his inside. And then a shotgun a mini, kill or die. Watch the gunner get your money, rip his inside. And then a shotgun a mini, kill or die. Watch the gunner get your money, rip his inside. Lights on if you want, y'all ready to ride. Hell yeah, tell me nigga who's kill or die. Cupped up, escorted, booty full of knives. Through the gate, each block, max B. Got to get back on these fools, try to blast me. Sit free, couldn't touch me, that's the truth. Squat low like a tie on my tennis shoe. Let the dance slip slowly out my dude shoe. G'd up, no fear, now I'm ready to work. I'm some boxing, my Converse and t-shirt. Spinning like a fucking lot, big in the dirt. I creep up on the pool, never even see me coming. I hit him bust, push the going, then the gun's dumping. Hit him again, pool spinning, then he gets to running. Hit him a third time, plus the pain in my stomach. I ran back to get a force, that shit's burning. Got me squirming, turning around, damn, it's getting dark. Never done a dumb one straight into my heart. Torn apart by the mini Ruger 14. So representing San Quentin for the home team. Last words that I hear told me don't leave. That don't mean shit to me, I seek to breathe. Watch the gunner get your money inside. Then the shotgun a mini, y'all scared to die. Watch the gunner get your money with his inside.
That shit hard right there.
Bro, I ain't never heard that.
Yeah. I'll send that to you, homie.
Watch the Cody, and you know me, nigga, keep it wrecked. Swing my tech, no depth, y'all protect y'all neck and don't flex, y'all my intellect, shit witty. Do the lead like the homies out in Crip City. Double edges, bang, razor blade. City shots out loud, 12 gauge. Triple I, buckshot, make you hear this. Be the north side, equal to the williest. Rhyme be tight, killing that bad glorious. Make biggie seem small, I'm notorious. A rule left side fist with no gloves. Sex and hip hop, block, not a super thug. Bloods because red blue intertwined. I'm gonna do what I can do when you send the lines. I can do when you send the lines. All right.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Monster. I had to bang that one again. Yeah, that's hard right there. Shit slaps. Yeah.
Man, get a chance, man.
I got you, homie. I got you. Everybody sending love. Elliot, what's up? She says shit slaps. Western Ave Queen 9-0. What up? 9-0 sending love.
Neighborhood.
Neighborhood to the neighborhood. I can't imagine being. Oh, Miss Reed said I can't imagine being from '60s and the nephew of Monster Cody. Was that a problem for you? No joke. Yeah, we talked about that before. But if you want to just enlighten them, because some people just may not know or whatever, you know.
Oh yeah.
How was that for you?
I mean, you know, the questions like right now, you know, it's always, you know, get it, you know, like, man, that's crazy, man. How you do that? And, you know, but you know, I never lived over there in that church. I never lived over there. You know, it's crazy because they mom, me growing up, my grandma lived in my hood on 8th Avenue. She lived in Dorset Village on 8th Avenue, Slauson, 8th Avenue 59.
Oh wow.
And yeah, it's crazy, bro. And it's crazy because when they first moved out here from Texas, bro, they lived in the Oval Hills on Hillcrest. Then moved to the 8 Trace. Then my granny moved back. It's crazy. But yeah, I never lived over there. I lived in Inglewood and in the hood and shit. But you know, I used to always get that. Especially when I first got put on, you know, I gotta tell you, certain homies who knew this, like, man, don't tell certain homies who your uncle is, bro. You know, like certain. My mom used to tell me that too. Like certain homies want to get at you, bro. Some shit your uncle them used to get cracked.
Did your mom? Well, first, let me ask you this, because did your mom, being that, you know, again, your daddy is Lil Monster, did your mom ever have ties to the set or whatever, or was she not affiliated, or how did your mom feel even about you when you did that?
Man, my mom's is a fool. My mom, well, she was. My mom, she a woman, you know, kids and right now. My mom was upper female Engle families though. My mom named Baby Boom 77 Engle families.
Okay.
Like she everybody know her, all like from her generation, they all know her. I mean, she wasn't with the guns, but she a beat a what man. She a beat a female boy. I seen them on eyes growing up. Too many fights.
Right. Moms had them hands, huh?
But yeah, and it's crazy because back then, they allies now, but A-Train and IF,
they were
enemies back then, you know.
Yeah.
They had me. They produced me. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's how I be. The opposite of
Yeah, that is crazy how they're allies now. But no, it's all good. Let me see some of these questions. Cuz ain't no joke himself. He got a name for himself. Much love. Hood. We send love. 90s send love. Shout out to Western Ave Queen. Yep. For sure. Um, even like how would you say, since not even to put you out there like you out there or act all that, but even since like when Nip passed a couple years ago, things, it's just been different and changing a lot. What do you see even now, like 2 years later, even like since Nip passed up to like where shit is now? Better, worse? Okay.
That's it. Like, I mean, of course, when Nip did for us, bro, for the homie, bro, like I've been trying to tell people, bro, Nip wasn't the first dude from Rolling 60s to step foot in the industry to touch some money. He was the first dude to kick the door down for the 60s, though. Like, came and established, put it in the hood, put the homies on. So the homies were all, the homie Pac-Man, Stone, them that's rapping, they always got away. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that they would never made it without Nip, but that lane was just
that lane is there for them. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, you feel me?
Yeah,
And,
just the affiliation.
The homies are still selling, Kershaw shirts. There's a lot of homies that's pushing, that's keeping it lit, but people want to make some money, of course. You feel me? To be honest, people know what's going on. You feel me?
What? Yeah, okay. Hold on. I'm glad you said that, because not even to go there or political with it, but what do you think you personally about, like, okay, just say for the people out there, because it's a lot of what's going on now with this internet again. You got a lot of people out there that have channels and they have content, and a lot of people criticize certain shit.
Bro,
but listen, even before you answer, what I do see with a lot of these channels and a lot of these people, most of the people that are doing this, and it's not nothing against them. I'm just keeping it real. They not even from LA. So that be the craziest shit. So that's what makes me like, you don't really know what's going on. But what do you say about those people that criticize so much? Bro, you got shit to say about everything.
I really, bro, like, if you ain't never been through nothing like that, and you can only imagine, then they really don't know, bro. It's different from people just think, hopped in the game. Like, some people did, but I'm saying, bro, when you knew people before the gang shit came about, it's deeper than the gang. Like, this was before we was even using the word homie or homeboy. This was my friend, like skateboard, all that shit. My best friend, I slept in the same shit. You feel me? Pop on the football, and it was 4 or 5 of us, and young 13, 14, we all jumped in the game, and it's all fun and games, showing off, saying cuz blood, all the fun females at school, until one of them dudes group and get smoked, and then now it's a whole different ball game. You feel me? But I got a homeboy that just passed not too long ago, man. Rest in peace, my homie Tiny Shady Blue, my homie Danis, man. My young homie,
I've seen a lot of people showing love to him.
Yeah, man.
And all that.
Man, good dude, man. I was just with him the day before, bro, at his house, bro. We was just chopping it up, bro. That's another story. But when he died, bro, there's some dude that made a video telling me, bro, you don't have no ties to the 60s. Don't know nobody. Because you didn't give a shout out. You didn't have no homies on there, bro. You're doing it for your YouTube fame, bro.
Right.
Go do some shit, some other shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't be respect. I don't like that shit, bro. They speaking on you. The shit they know from the internet. They don't know from the street. You feel me?
Right.
So you get your information off. Oh, this his page and his page. Okay, I'm gonna combine these. Bro, that shit is weird, bro. You feel me? It's just how people get paid off the YouTube, bro. It's a lot of other videos they can do, bro. You feel me? Do some movie shit, some other shit, bro. And then everybody had mad speaking on one of mine. You don't know these people. You feel me, bro? That shit is mad, bro. You feel me? I should, for real. I don't feel that, man.
Speaking about this YouTube shit, like, because like you said, the YouTube and the internet makes people do like extra shit, like what we seen with the 6ix9ine dude, and now we seeing with the other dude. I ain't even gonna say his name, from Texas, right? He doing all this stuff, but say for instance, like this internet got people want to just go viral and get likes, like even like the dude that just disrespected Nip's mural. Stuff like that. And then, but it's one thing to do that, but then want to go viral and live, and it's extra because. And what do you think about all that, man? This shit is out of control.
I pray this about the stuff because earlier I was talking to somebody, and we was talking about somebody that was in the hospital recently.
Right.
Dad posted a picture, and that said some shit like "fucked up" or "pray for me." But it's like if you think about it, bro, if I'm in the hospital bed sick, bro, I'm not finna take no picture of myself. Nobody in the room gonna take a picture of me. You feel
In
me?
the yeah.
That's
I don't
weird,
get
you know?
that shit either.
Yeah,
I be
but
seeing that shit.
those are
That shit fucks with me too. I see somebody and they like they looking like they on their deathbed and post a pic of it. You're not gonna see me like that. Yeah, that tripped me out too, bro. But that's the internet.
I don't know, people it is what it is, bro. People, hey, the internet, you can be who you. It's like the army. You can be all you can be. You can be who you want to be on the internet. You feel me? Just like Nipsey before he passed. He said, "Oh, homie." He was talking to him. He said, "Like Nick can be from Guantanamo Bay, in Egypt, and know everything about what's
That was
going on."
classic. Yeah.
South Central from the internet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Period. That's right, Elliot. Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy, and it's even worse since he been gone. You know, somebody like Nip, I'm just mad because see these people here got a lot more to give, just like your uncle, Monster. These people got a lot to contribute. You know what I mean? We seen that with your uncle, just the stuff he did and wasn't even trying to do. He wasn't trying to go viral. Just the stuff he did do. He seen, you know, these people had much with Nip. You know what I mean? Has so much more to give, man. So much more. And then it leaves a void. You know, like right now, you know, even that void right there, Kershaw and Slauson. Like you said, niggas can just got to post up outside and sell search, but that whole part, it's just different, bro, because it's all, you know, it's different now, bro.
It's different because some days, bro, you'll pull up right there, whether you're a fan, you're a homie, you gonna see Nip, bro, sometimes.
Yeah.
Bro. So it's just different that it's not him, bro. It's like, bro, that shit, bro, it's crazy, bro. That shit, boy, before I told my little brother, when that shit first happened, like second night, I mean the same night or the next day, you know, my little brother, man, we just playing Nip all day, every day, Nip. My little brother's like, man, my little brother's like, cuz, that's crazy. He like, cuz. I'm like, if you listen to Nip first shit, nigga, if you really been listening to Nip, bro, Nip speaks, bro. Bro, I told my brother, I said, Nip was a prophet, bro. And it's crazy. Yeah. My brother said, what you mean? I said, bro, a prophet don't mean you Jesus, don't mean you God, don't mean you Allah. Bro, it means somebody that's come to deliver the message. That's all it means. You feel me? And I said, I'll be right back. I went to the store right down the street from my house. Bro, before I made it back to the house, my brother sent me a screenshot of him on Google of Nipsey's name, bro. And I didn't even know that his name had something to do with the part. You feel me? I said, that's what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. But some people just here to deliver the message, bro. That's all a prophet means. Deliver the message and get on. It don't mean that you got powers. Some people. Yeah.
That's what he did. Like you said, that's what Nip did, because that's how you got to look at it now. He was here to do what he did, and he did it. Really, he did it. We just wanted more. You know what I mean? But he really did what he's supposed to do. He came, he showed, he delivered, showed, and proved, homie. He didn't talk about it. He did it. And got his shit before even he passed, before it really blew more, but he did what he wanted to do. Eventually got his own deal. That's what he wanted to do, right? He wanted his own masters, get his own deal. He negotiated with a major.
Bro,
independently. He did it.
Bro, it was like he was at his peak, but he was nothing nothing close to it, though.
No, exactly. He was just about to go there.
And it's crazy because
just like how Roddy Ricch blew up. He would have been there because Roddy was on that last song. So, you know what I mean? He would have been a part of that.
Hey, shout out to Roddy. I like Roddy music for me. And I'm not saying this, because however he came on rapping by himself. Bro, he got that because of Nick, bro.
Yeah, that's when I paid attention. That's when I paid attention to him. I didn't know about him before that. That's when I paid attention to him. Then after that, he blew up.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
He blew the fuck up. Nah, he do his shit, and the youngsters, he got that younger shit. But I'm saying I got on to him from that Nip song, and then after that, he took off.
He got good music.
Yeah, that one take 3.
Before that Nip song, I seen the Die Young, right? In the video, he was FaceTiming Nip. You feel me? I'm like, damn, where you from? Where the dude from? You feel me? I never seen him. He from the hood. And I see Nip, and then, well, actually in the video, when he say judged by 12 but carried by 6, he throw the 6 up chunky, but it was all alliance. You feel me? You know? Yeah. I said, that's right. You know, it was just, they had some shit in the making. You feel me?
Right,
man,
right.
Oh, that shit crazy, man.
Hey, let me do this right here. Because the homegirl, and we
go ahead.
Exactly. The homegirl, Miss Reed, said this, right? And we talking about Nip. I hope they don't kill me for this or YouTube flag me, but we got to do this right here.
Look, I'm looking at these niggas like fuck them all. Sock a nigga, then he quick to get his gun involved. Toss a nigga to work, that nigga running off. Then leave these niggas to starve, they say you uninvolved. I see why niggas get money now with wonder off. I'm saying I condone it, I'm saying
it's fucking hard.
Young niggas with interventions are living large. Road to riches and double digits on prison yards. Pitfalls, brick walls, but still I charge at high speed, regardless of what I've seen. Chasing my dream, money coming in odd schemes. Got the streets in my vein, that's a poisonous IV. They speaking my name, I know they despise me for the status I've obtained in the places I fly free. They hesitate, and this is why I see. Cause before this rap shit, they know them triggers I squeeze. So fuck all you niggas that lies lead. Cause I'm just waiting on the day you choose to try me. Until then, drop beans in the breeze. Out in Vegas in the Phantom like a limo I seen. At the Palms eating steak, no need for ID. Double shot of Hennessy, me my nigga Robin Heath. Chillin' with some bitches, early 20s, late teens. Curly white, pretty face, fat ass, simple king. Look, we do it at rehab. My aim is to outweigh the painful days we had. Life after the rubber gloves and ski masks. Niggas kill their partners and bring yams to the repast. But still, to this shit I pledge allegiance. You could get the fade, holla at me if you need that. I left the hood and gave a fuck about the feedback. Cause I was once told that you don't shit where you sleep at. You young nigga, this young nigga's on his way up. World Chico, it's about time they pay up. No more small potatoes.
That
for all
part,
the
Matt.
nights that we stayed up. Hugging them blocks, the bullets busting they graze up. Run from them cops, they catch up covers in cages. Before they get on laces, post bail, that's outrageous. To bleed the block for more paper, man, I'm 10 toes down, I won't ask for no favors.
Truth, man.
Truth, the truth. Nip the truth, ain't he? Hey.
Truth. I'm not saying
The truth, homie. Man.
Truth, man. Nip is the first. Nip, bro. Had me listen to other rappers like, okay, it could be some truth.
Right. Right. Come on now. He separated that shit. And me too, because Nip is like, look, check this out. Thank you, Miss Reed. Thank you. Shout out to Miss Reed. 10 toes down. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, because Nip is like Nip is younger, you know, but he's the first one I would say in a long time that I put him up there. Like, he's a younger dude, but I would look up and respect, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's an elder just because of the knowledge and what I got on the Nip early, even when he was still heavy, just on some 6-0, but he still then was hitting you with shit if you just didn't hear it then, because all you heard was 6-0. But Nip, I knew early on, I was like, this dude is special, man. Yeah. And man, you know, and he was, you know,
person to even gain that knowledge, the shit that he knew, bro. Because people reading, bro, like, bro, I done read books. This book boring as hell, and I don't want to read it, but I'm only reading it because there's certain information that I want out of this book. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just man, and just like you say, he separated. Compare his music. He not bitch twerking, chopper bang, 100 chains, jewelry. He talking every time he spit, he giving game.
He giving game, man. Even if you hear some, like you say, some extra shit, or you think it's still some game up in there, man. Believe there's some game in there, bro. And that's what I always respected about him, man. And then he just grew with it, because you could tell it was all in him, but he just still probably early had to do what he had to do. But once he got older and the more and more he progressed, he was just giving you more and more game. And it was just like evident, man. Dude was serious, man. And
you got the pressure too. The pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
Really from the section though. I'm fucking rap, nothing. No type of shit goes on, but nothing when the cameras ain't going on. You know what I mean? You know.
Yeah.
What's going on. It's real over there.
Yeah. So like you said, a lot of pressure, a lot to deal with, a lot of shit on your shoulder, because now it is on your shoulders, you know. And then now, not only that, you got that real and he's one that got it without doing the extras, just showing and proving of what his demonstration was to everybody else. He got that respect from everybody at that point. Older home, probably even dudes that didn't respect him or feel that way, they got that at the end. They loved and respect Nip.
Yeah,
that's real. You know what I mean? So he did that. He did that.
I mean,
you know.
And he wasn't leaving the hood no time soon, bro. He was never going nowhere, bro. That's the thing. He wasn't going nowhere. You hear me?
Yeah.
That's
Stay true to himself and made it though. Yeah. It's been both sides with Monster. I went to school with them cats and they side before the war with the Who was with us in the 9-0s. I was with them on that side, the homegirl who got killed in the section and whatnot. Okay. Everyone was saying he wasn't gonna make it because he kept. Okay. I'm just reading these comments, homie.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see him. I'm gonna go peep him out. I'm gonna go peep him out after.
Yeah. Okay. He stayed real and humble. Yep. Shit over here fucking up. Okay, hold on 1 second. Give me 1 minute.
Oh shit.
Give me 1 minute, homie. Oh, you fell out.
Nah, I was looking at I got 20% on my car.
Oh, okay.
All right. What happened? Why is it like that?
Hold up. Can you hear me?
Hey, you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Where I'm at is real windy, and it just said my browser lost connection. I'm still on the Wi-Fi, but when it get real windy, the Wi-Fi starts tripping. So that's why I was doing this right now.
Yeah, I can see you. We just can't see your picture, but it's like you're just there.
Oh yeah, I can
hear you though.
Yeah, okay. That's nothing.
Man.
I mean, I can see just like a picture of yourself.
Nah, because I took that. Yeah. I took my picture on. I got some issues over here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure this shit out.
That's the devil, bro. That's the devil.
Right.
Trying to hold us down, rebuke you, man.
Right. I got some issues going on over here too. So I guess what we'll do, we'll just we'll shut it down, man. We had a good episode though. I'm glad you got to check in, homie. We got to do it again. We'll I'll get at you and we'll set something else up. We got to do this again, bro.
Hey, for sure, bro. I'm gonna holler at you about some other stuff too, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Then I got to send you that stuff too.
Man,
so I'm gonna get at you.
All right, bro. Take care, man. Hey, I appreciate
all right, man.
You on the show, bro.
Man, you too.
Everybody.
You too.
Y'all blessed night.
That part. Thank you again, homie. Kershaw Scott. I am G-Lew. Shout out to Didi. Happy birthday to HQ. Sean Williams. Yeah. Shout out to everybody tuning in.
She wants money, yeah.
Oh yeah. Follow. I don't see it right now, but get at Haitian Queen 445. It's her birthday. Show her some love. And everybody else though tuned in, man. Thank you though. Much love. Western Ave Queen, Sean Williams, Miss Reed. Thank you, Miss Reed, for the super chat. Megalicious, what up? And everybody else. We'll be at you in a minute. Peace and love. We out. Thanks, homie.
Like us.